Do you remember when Han Solo met Chewbacca back in Solo? Well, it turns out that planet is from the first Star Wars book ever written. Back in 2018, Solo, a Star Wars story, introduced us to a younger version of our favorite scoundrel, as well as some of his most famous companions, including Lando Calrissian and, of course, Chewie. Early on in the film, Han is seen fighting for the Empire on the planet Mimban. After a failed attempt at blackmailing Beckett to get off-world, Han is framed for desertion and thrown into a pit with the Beast, who turns out to be his future Wookiee best friend. However, Mimban was originally created all the way back in 1978 in Alan Dean Foster's Splinter of the Mind's Eye, the first novel in what would become the expanded universe. The story was initially conceived as a made-for-TV sequel to Star Wars if the first movie had flopped, so it featured a much more intimate story on the planet Mimban, with Luke and Leia looking for a Kyber crystal. But there was no Han Solo, as Harrison Ford hadn't signed on for the sequels yet. Luckily, Star Wars did pretty well at the box office, with The Empire Strikes Back coming out 3 years later, but Mimban was never really forgotten, as it was able to make its on-screen debut exactly 40 years after its initial creation.